Yeah! We got movies, we got toys, we got games, video games. Of course, video games. Why are you here? Why else are you here? I don't know why you're here, but welcome to Gamer Jeffro Channel Weekly News. Explosion. Let's get into the news. Gamer Jeffro Channel Weekly News. Bye, guys. Explosion! Let's get in the news. Welcome to Gamer Jeffro Channel Weekly News. Explosions! Yeah! We got movies, we got toys, we got games, video games. Of course, video games. Why are you here? Why else are you here? I don't know why you're here, but welcome to Gamer Jeffro Channel Weekly News. Explosion! Let's get into the news. Gamer Jeffro Channel Weekly News. Bye, guys. Explosion! Let's get in the news. Welcome to Gamer Jeffro Channel Weekly News. Explosions! Yeah! We got movies, we got toys, we got games, video games. Of course, video games. Why are you here? Why else are you here? I don't know why you're here, but welcome to Gamer Jeffro Channel Weekly News. Explosion! Let's get into the news. Gamer Jeffro Channel Weekly News. Bye, guys. Explosion! Let's get in the news. Oh, what is up, Gamer Jeffro fam? Welcome to the Gamer Jeffro News. Explosions! Explosions, explosions, explosions live, baby. We got explosions live. Explosions live. Yeah, what is up, Gamer Jeffro fam? Welcome to Gamer Jeffro Channel News. You guys, welcome to the news. How is everybody doing this fine evening? We are getting right into this news. Oh man, sorry, I had some stuff to ask really quick. Okay, explosions IRL. Oh, dude. Yeah. Explosions IRL. It's one of the many sounds I want to put to the soundboard. So, but we added it. We got it. I wanted to see, I kind of tested it. I was kind of testing it on this nose. Yeah, we're going to add the meow probably next news. I wanted to test this one first before I did everything to make sure that this one worked. So we'll add the meow to it, and we'll add my meow, and we'll add many others. So they'll be coming soon. But we got the explosions live. Explosion! 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 So I can do them live just for you guys. So, alright, let's get into this news, my guys. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me get all my stuff situated here. Alright, let's get into this news. We're probably going to do, sorry, I got little bites. Mosquitoes. I had the, so if you see them on the camera, I can see them just a little bit, but, the pow pow, yeah, I can do that. But I had we had movie night, and I got bit up on the face, so we had movie night on Saturday. Hold on. Alright, let's get into this news. We're going to start this first off, my guys, to let you guys know what the PlayStation Plus games are for this month, because this is going into August. So this is technically the Gamer Jeffro channel news for the month of August. We'll be putting up probably a separate one. I didn't do that last month, but I'll probably be putting it up next month for August. So next week we'll be probably putting it up this probably Saturday. I should be able to edit it. So let me where's the other games? Hold on. Let me get this one up. Alright, let me get to okay. Whoops, wrong one. That's not what I wanted, my guys. My guys. Hold on, sorry. You would think I would know how to do all this by now. Let's do this way. We haven't even done it yet. But this is they haven't actually released the PlayStation Plus games. They were just mentioning them. Never mind. So never mind on that one. I always have this, so next week we should be able to do the PlayStation Plus games. So the August news should be coming out. But let's get into the video game news for this week and all the upcoming games for the month of August. Let's get into the news. Explosion. Oh my God. Explosion. I gotta wait. This is delay. Explosion. Let's get into the gaming news for this week and all the games releasing for the month of August. Let's get into the news. Let's get into the... Oh my gosh, I was muted. Let's get into the video game news for this week and all the game releases for the month of August. I don't think my audio worked on that intro, but let's get into all of it. Explosion! 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 Give me news! Yeah! Let's get into it. Baby! Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Let's look at all this info, all this interesting news. So, we got, let's see here. Actually, I haven't checked my emails to see. I've been kind of, okay, we got some issues here, okay? This kind of ties into where we said that, we don't want PlayStation to get rid of, physical media, because we're kind of going into this digital age, right, of video gaming. Okay. Well, now this doesn't actually look good for PlayStation. Well, I mean, it's PlayStation doing it, but it doesn't look good for the PlayStation owners now. So it looks like they're going to be removing 9 games from PlayStation Plus. So let's get into this news here. PlayStation Plus subscribers have 9 games to finish before August ends. Check out these games before it's too late, just for Halibut. I don't know. PlayStation Plus has gotten several new games throughout the month, but as expected, several of them are also set to leave the subscription service game catalog for extra and premium tier subscribers. In total, there'll be 9 games exiting PlayStation Plus on August 18th. So you've only got a few weeks left to check out a fun zombie apocalypse adventure, a JRPG with an elephant hand-drawn art style, and one anime-inspired game that knows exactly who its targeted market is. Here's the full list of PlayStation games that will be leaving extra and premium the coming up month. So we got Bomber Crew, we got Clash Artifacts of Chaos. Dead Island 2 is leaving, so I don't know anybody who I know Dead I know a lot of people like Dead Island, so we'll see. But that is leaving the extra and premium. So if you have extra and premium and you're expecting to play Dead Island 2, you might want to play that very soon. Earth Defense Force 6. I actually played that. It was okay. Harold Halibut. Oh, that's why they made that Halibut reference. Okay, Harold Halibut. Never heard of it. One Kinaba Origin. Never heard of that. Roki. Never heard of Roki. Space Crew. Oh, Space Crew. They're removing Space Crew. Well, that's kind of a. Let me see if that's the Space Crew I'm thinking of. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. I messed up. Right, let me see if it's the Space Crew I'm thinking of. I can't show my secrets. My guys. Oh, Space Crew. It's not what I'm thinking of. Okay. That actually kind of looks like a fun game, though. Oh, that actually looks fun. I might have to check that out on trying it with Jeff Rowe. We might actually have to try out Space Crew. That actually looks pretty fun. That's not the Space Crew I was thinking of, but it actually looks pretty fun. So Space Crew Unicorn Overlord is leaving as well. So this is the list of games that will be leaving. So it says here, Dead Island 2 is the highest profile exit for next month. And if you haven't checked it out just yet, then you've missed out on a fun sequel. Stuck in development hell for several years, it eventually released on PC and consoles in 2023. Surprisingly goofy, extremely violent, and full of surprising amount of character build crafting, it's a fun experience that has a great balance of action and survival. I know a few of you have beat that game. It was low on my list, but I think we're going to try it. So I do own this game. So the other game you'll want to check out is Harold Halibut, especially if you've been craving an old school point and click adventure. Harold Halibut wears that influence on its sleeve, and it also looks incredible thanks to the years of work that went into crafting its unique characters and world. So check out Harold Halibut if you're interested in that. So, my guys, while those games won't be around for much longer, you can grab 3 games right now if you're subscribed to any tier of PlayStation Plus. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, For the King 2, and Crosscode. So make sure you guys grab your 3 games because next week they're changing. I think they're going to release the new games tomorrow. So it'll be on next Monday's news. So check that out. So okay. It says here, for members of PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium, the game catalog has already expanded with 5 games this month. So we're going to name these off, including Rise of the Ronin, which I do own. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, which Kat and I are playing that on the channel, and that's on Saturdays. It should be this Saturday we should be playing that. And Dying Light, which I beat a couple of times already. 2 more games are arriving on July 28th. Sony now does weekly game catalog drops for the US, UK, and Japanese subscribers, and premium tier subscribers can also download 2 PlayStation Classic games next week in the form of PSI Ops, the Mindgate Conspiracy, and Indigo Prophecy. Those 2 classic PlayStation games, premium tier subscribers can download and play. So next week we'll also see PlayStation reveal the next batch of free games for all PlayStation Plus subscribers in August. So don't forget to check it out. See what they have already on their arrival for August 4th. They never named the ones that are coming out in July 28th. They never named those. Oh well. Okay. Oh, every time I switch over, guys, you get an explosion now. That's my new transition. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, I know you guys love it. I know you guys love the explosions. So there you go. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. Explosion! 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 Oh yeah, baby. Alright, let's see what else we got going on here. Ba-ba. We had when we get to the movie news, we got a lot of movie news because they had San Diego Comic-Con, so we got some big news for that. So Microsoft brings ads to PlayStation Xbox brings ads to Xbox in a big new way, promises no gameplay interruption. Alright, well, let's look into this. Oh, man. Okay. Microsoft brings ads to Xbox in a big new way, promises no gameplay interruption. Microsoft has rolled out a test for its free ad-supported version of cloud gaming. Select members of the Xbox Insider program can start testing this out today. As announced by Microsoft, ads play before people get into a session. The ads do not interrupt the gameplay experience like they might for ads on a TV or movie streaming platform. Sessions are limited to 1 hour per session, at least for now, as part of this early test version for that supports games people already own. This is a limited time test version of free gaming with ads. Oh, whoa. This is a limited time test version of free gaming with ads. Microsoft clarified. The program was available internationally to Xbox employees last year, and now it's rolling out to the public for another round of tests. Oh, they might have sent that to me. I'll have to check. I'll check after this. Microsoft said in its announcement that playing games like this over the cloud can help with the affordability crisis going on now in games. A new Xbox, after all, is more expensive than ever due to the memory of component issues. With cloud streaming, people now might still be playing on an Xbox One, can play the newest games without having to buy any new hardware. They will, however, need to have a strong and reliable internet connection. Advertising has existed in gaming for decades, from in-game placements to free-to-play models. But I'm fine with like a cyberpunk where, like, if they have like real, like Coca-Cola or like real ads like on the buildings and stuff. Like if Spider-Man, if you're going like around, like that kind of adds to the immersion. I wouldn't mind that. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people would, but I don't mind ad placement if it's done properly. Like if you're swinging through New York City and they have like Amazon billboard or something like that, that wouldn't be too bad. I think that would kind of add to the immersion, like a little bit more realism to it. Like if you're on Times Square, they wouldn't have like made up, like, you can actually just treat it like real Times Square and have like all the ad placement that they have actually on Times Square. That would be kind of cool. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be against that. Per se. Now, where I'm against it is where, like, if they put it, like, interrupts your gaming, like they do a movie or whatever, and of course it depends on the video game, of course. You know what I mean? Like, you can't put an ad placement in like Mafia Old Country. It just doesn't work, because they didn't have that. Unless it's like, because Coca-Cola is like what, I forget how old Coca-Cola is, probably 100 years old or something like that. So like, if they have that in there, like, oh, have a Coca-Cola or whatever, then that's fine. You know what I mean? I'm not against that as long as it fits the timeline and fits the story. I'm not against ad placement. I don't know why a lot of people are. I don't really care about it, as long as it's done properly. I just don't like it when it's interrupting games or movies, like in the middle of it. Like, that's just annoying. You know what I mean? But I don't mind ad placement if it's done properly. So let's go back into this. Microsoft said in its announcement that playing games like this over the cloud can help. Okay, let's get back on track. With cloud streaming, advertising has existed in gaming for decades, from in-game placements to free-to-play models, but it hasn't always been built with the player in mind. When done well, advertising can help lower the cost of access. It creates another way for players to get into the game without an upfront streaming purchase and expand audiences through new ways to play, Microsoft said. Microsoft also outlined how it plans to handle advertising going forward with the following pillars. 1. We start with the player. Ads should create value. 2, we do not interrupt the flow of gameplay. Well, that's good. 3, we hold ads to the same quality bar as our content. 4, we are clear about what's advertising. 5, we make sure ads fit what players expect on each platform. Doesn't sound terrible, but we'll see what happens. Microsoft also stressed that this is an entirely optional feature. People can bypass ads by subscribing to a paid tier, of course, of Game Pass. They can also buy games outright. We'll learn from this test and continue to improve it based on how players use it and what they tell us. Our goal is simple. Give more people more affordability and more affordable ways to play, Microsoft said. There are hundreds of games playable via Xbox Cloud Gaming currently. However, people currently need to subscribe to Game Pass to stream them. The new ad tier will allow anyone, even if they don't have Game Pass membership, to stream select games in exchange to watch ads. An ad-based tier is no surprise, as Xbox first hinted it at some time ago in August of 2025. Xbox boss Jason Ronald tested an evolution of Xbox Cloud Gaming, saying on a podcast that Microsoft was looking for a way to make the service more affordable and accessible, and adding an ad-based tier could be part of this. Microsoft is not alone in this pursuit of bringing more ads to gaming. Electronic Arts recently announced a program called EA Advertising that seeks to bring more ads to EA games in ways that the company claims should feel natural. I mean, I wouldn't mind like a football game, right? I wouldn't mind like a football game having it on the sides of the, like I said, as long as it doesn't take away from the game experience, period, and it kind of adds to it, I don't mind. Like, it adds a little bit of realism to it, I don't mind it, you know what I mean? In other Xbox news, the company is going through a reset of the business. Man, they keep mentioning this. Reset of the business currently, and this has included 1,600 layoffs so far, and 1,600 more to come. Additionally, Xbox divested 5 studios and canceled some games. In the U.S., Xbox sales more doubled in June of 2026 compared to June 2025. Wow. So they laid off everybody for more sales. So explosion. So, okay, what do we else we got? What else we got? Okay. Okay, my guys. This is a big one because this is a game that we were looking forward to. Tomb Raider Catalyst quietly gets delayed to 2028. So I don't mind. I don't mind it because we already have a Tomb Raider game coming out in February. So I don't mind it. I don't know why they were going to release two Tomb Raider games anyways in the same year. They were going to originally release the other one that I'm hyped for and I already pre-ordered. By the way, the collector's edition, just to give you some news there. I pre-ordered the collector's edition for the new Tomb Raider game, and I never understood why they were gonna do two Tomb Raider games. So maybe they were like, we got one coming out. So Tomb Raider Catalyst quietly delayed to 2028. Out of nowhere, the second major Tomb Raider game, Catalyst, from developer Crystal Dynamics, love that Crystal Dynamics, has been stealthily delayed by Amazon Game Studios. In a lengthy interview, The Game Business on July 23rd, Amazon Games boss Jeffrey sneakily mentioned that Tomb Raider Catalyst would duck its 2027, oh my gosh, 2027 release window instead releasing in 2028. So, oh, make sure you guys watch this Mortal Kombat 2. Really good. Really good. So, advertisement there. We have announced the two Tomb Raider titles that Jeff said. Legacy of Atlantis comes February 12th next year, which is the one I'm pre-ordered, and then we'll follow on it in 2028 with the next one. It makes sense. That makes sense. We're excited about those both. There are some other AAA things that are in various stages of discussion right now. It appears that the reason for this delay, at least according to Jeff, is to allow Amazon Game Studio to focus on boosting its streaming service, Luna. Oh. That way, when Catalyst does come out, people will associate Luna with Tomb Raider. Ultimately, we want to build an identity with Luna, where we have a content portfolio that resonates with people, where they think, oh gosh, that's the place that has Tomb Raider and maybe Bond. And they have those other things, Jeff said, and that takes time to go build. But for us to be the platform we want to be and the one we build and believe we can be, you very much have to have original content. Catalyst delay follows the recent news that the other major Tomb Raider game, Legacy of Atlantis, which is a remake of the OG Tomb Raider game, was pushed to 2027. Both projects are being developed by Crystal Dynamics, with Flying Wild Hog co-developing Legacy of Atlantis. The 14th entry into the Tomb Raider franchise, Catalyst is a sequel to 2008's Tomb Raider Underworld, which we were going to play, and follows Lara Croft as she navigates the aftermath of the mystical catalysm. Again, Crystal Dynamics is developing the game, but the team suffered its fourth round of layoffs in the past year in March of 2026. Wow. Explosion! Well, I don't always see this as a big thing, so... let me see here. Give me a minute. always see delays as a big thing, as a bad thing. You know what I mean? So. Oh man. You guys ready for this? Big news here. Big gaming news, baby. Big gaming news, and it gets an explosion. 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 Explosions. Explode. 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 Gets massive explosions, baby. Yeah. Surprise, my baby. Surprise, my baby. Surprise, my baby. Explosion. Explosion. Surprise! God of War Laffy has a release date, and its Kratos-led sequel has been announced. Here we go. The God of War Laffy release date has been announced, and much like we anticipated, you won't have wait too long. Oh my gosh, you won't have long to wait. Well, actually, they did say that wrong. You won't have to wait. Oh, wait too long before you can play Faye's story. At San Diego Comic-Con 2026, Sony Santa Monica Studios officially announced the God of War Laffy release date will be February 16th of 2027. So we got Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis, and Laffy releasing in February. February is already stacked. Game director Corey also announced that the game will ship with physical discs, and I know everybody loving the physical disc. So that announcement came just weeks after Sony announced that it would be halting the production of physical discs entirely from 2028. The release date announcement wasn't the only surprise, as Barlog also confirmed that the next God of War game will put players back in the boots of Kratos. According to IGN, he said, "Everything we are doing in the Faye game is a continuation of what came before and to set up and expand what comes next." So, man, I'm hyped for that one, dude. Frankie has been around since the beginning. It's interesting to see how to build this world out. Everything in the game is setting up for something so amazing. While there are many theories about what or who Frati could be, it sounds, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, by the way. It sounds like we'll have plenty of time to get familiar with him throughout the future of God of War. God of War Laffy was originally revealed with 20 minutes of gameplay during a Sony State of Play broadcast in June of 2026. The game looked pretty polished then, so it's unsurprising that its release date is just 7 short months away. 7 short months, man, don't push it. It also means that February 2027 is looking pretty stacked now, with God of War Laffy, Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis, Persona 4 Rival, Fable, I forgot about Fable being out in February, and Metro 2039 is coming out in February. Oh my gosh, dude. All slated for release within 2 weeks of one another. Oh my gosh, dude. Well, get ready, my guys. Explosion! You know, oh my gosh, my guys. Oh my gosh. Well, that was our final, breaking news, man. Breaking news. And I don't have a breaking news thing. I need to do that. Breaking news, Xbox Network is down now, Microsoft has confirmed. It's not just you, the Xbox Network or parts of it, depending on when you read this, is down after users across the globe began reporting issues with the Xbox network. Xbox identified several issues affecting its online services today. At the time of writing this, the following functions are still experiencing major issues on the Xbox network: account and profile, store and subscriptions, games and gaming, apps, and mobile. Whoa. These problems are widespread and include an inaudibly to sign into inability to sign into the network services, disconnections, and missing games from the storefront. Xbox says that the problems have been identified and it is working on a solution, but there's no ETA for when these fixes will be applied. We are aware that some users are encountering errors when attempting to sign in. See your game library or launch games Xbox official support account posted online. Our engineers are actively working to mitigate the issues. Console gamers also have to contend with an outage on the PlayStation Network last week, which saw account management, gaming, and socials, PlayStation videos, the PlayStation Store, and PlayStation Direct go down for several hours. Bad timing for anyone looking to jump into the Marvel ToeCon open beta, which we did, actually, so members only get to check that out. So it was free as a streaming, but if you wanted to check out me playing ToeCon, check it out, my guys. And more fuel for the fire that PlayStation's social media has become, as users demand that Sony reverse its decision to kill discs in 2028. Outages like these have also brought into question the decision for companies to embrace a digital-only future, as they effectively prevent users from accessing their game libraries. I mean, that's the issue, isn't it? Like, explode, man. That's the issue, isn't it? You know? So, I mean, that's kind of the issue, right? Is like the future of, like, it's like, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, if it's a digital-only future, like, what are you gonna do? You know? Well, it is that time. Games releasing this week. Let's get into it, my guys. The games releasing this week, and it's a pretty stacked week, my guys. Oh, man. We got tomorrow, dude. Well, it says today, but tomorrow, dude. Tomorrow, dude. We got it, dude. We got it. Hot. We got it. Hot. We got it. Halo campaign evolved, my guys. It is releasing July 28th. I guess this site might be over like C's or something, because it's saying today, but it's actually releasing. I guess it's releasing at midnight or 11 o'clock or something like that. So July 28th, my guys, it's releasing. PS5 owners finally get to play Halo for the very first time, so check that out, my guys. So you don't want to miss this. This is a big one. This is a big one, dude. This is a big one. So check out Halo, dude. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Give me a second. Look at this, dude. Yeah, check it out. You don't want to miss it. Halo campaign evolved. Campaign evolved. That's my country. My country. You like it? my country music. Look at that, dude. Oh, dude. Campaign Evolved. It's releasing, dude. You don't want to miss it. I don't think you guys want to miss this. This might be the biggest release this week, I think. This could be the biggest release this week, right? We're going to go over the other ones, but this could be the biggest release this week. So Campaign Evolved, releasing July 28th on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC. So check that out, my guys, if you're interested in Halo Campaign Evolved. The next one is The Relic First Guardian. The Relic First Guardian will be releasing on PS5, PC, Xbox Series S and X, Switch 2. That is releasing this week as well. Oh, crap. Hold on. It will be releasing July 31st. The stupid ad got it right up there. I don't know what. So if you guys are, it's The Relic First Guardian. This will be releasing July 31st. The Relic First Guardian. So if you guys are interested in that. The next one will be releasing tomorrow. And it says here July 29th, tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. What the yeah, like I said. So July 29th, Mistfall Hunter. So Mistfall Hunter, this is a co-op game. So just so you guys are aware. Looks pretty intense. So Mistfall Hunters. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 will be releasing July 30th on the Switch, and it's upcoming on the Switch too. So Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I could have swore they already had a Xenoblade Chronicles game. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is already out. I could have swore this, dude. Excuse me, I had to take a little break. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 will be releasing, dude. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. So if you're a big Xenoblade Chronicles fan, I could have swore this was out. Hold on. Yeah, it was. Okay, so it's coming. It's July 30th on the Switch too. I misread this. Sorry. So it's already out on the Switch. I didn't see the date below. Oh, my stupidity. So July 30th, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 will be finally coming to the Switch too. Then the next one is, oh man. It released in April, but it will be releasing on Xbox Series S and X July 27th. Forever Skies will be releasing. So check that out, my guys. Dispatch will be releasing on Xbox Series S and X finally. Holy crap. How did the Switch get it before them? July 29th. Dispatch will be finally releasing. Speed Runners 2, King of Speed. It will be releasing PS5, Switch, Xbox Series S and X, and PC. I hate that they put that out there. July. It just says July. So Speed Runners 2, King of Speed. So sometime soon. July 30th, Kusan City of Wolves will be releasing on PS5, Switch, PC, Xbox Series S and X, my guys. And the last one for this week, July 30th, Blue Reflection Quartet on PC, Switch 2, PS5, and Switch. July 30th, my guys. So check that out. Holy crap, never mind. There's a lot more. What the oh my gosh, dude. I don't know if I can go through all these. We're going to go through quick. Dragon Ball Z, Sparking Zero, Super Limit Breaking Neo. July 30th on all platforms, it looks like. So check that out, my guys. Mahou Arms will be releasing July 27th on PC. So it was today. Truckstrom Extreme will be releasing July 30th on all platforms except for the Switch. So check that out. Truxton. All Blood Rain Definitive Collection. I didn't even know this was a thing. What the flip? Blood Rain? It'll be releasing July 29th. So Blood Rain will be releasing on PS5, Switch, and it'll be releasing on Switch and PS5. The Blood Rain, all Blood Rain games in one definitive collection. I did not know they were actually releasing this, to be honest with you. The collection features all 3 games from the iconic action horror series. I mean, I was never a big Blood Rain fan, but if you're a big Blood Rain fan, man, this comes with all the Blood Rain games, at least all 3. So there is no photos, so there you go. The Blood Rain Definitive Collection is releasing July 29th. Forsaken Realms. So Forsaken Realms will be releasing on July 27th for PC. The next one is Lumerim. Lumerim will be releasing on July 29th. So check that out, my guys. July 29th. Doesn't look like anything I'm interested in. The next one, Void Train. Void Train will be releasing on PC. It's already released on PC and Xbox Series S and X, but it will be releasing on PS5 July 30th. So if you're hyped, actually, this actually looks pretty cool. PS5, guys. Void Train. Become a crew member of an interdimensional express. Discover a new mysterious world inhabited by amazing creatures, dangers, and surprises. Upgrade your train, gather new materials, and build better weapons. Available in single player or in online multiplayer up to 4 players. Check out a quick trailer really quick. Look at this. This actually looks pretty cool, actually.
To explore the deepest corners of the void.
Not in me, dummy.
Through obstacles and mythic creatures. But be careful.
Stop the train.
Oh! You want this kind of adventure? No way. You must run on the rails of fate to find the tips. Why Raflimo is so important. And what is the void? Don't do anything
This one
stupid.
actually looks pretty cool.
I got you. But story will go in.
This is up to 4 players online, so check that out. Void Train, my guys. We're not gonna watch this whole trailer. It's like a 2-minute trailer. So Void Train, my guys. If you guys want to check out the trailer, let me know.
A lot of bad guys
Look at that,
will
though.
chase you.
That
You'll
looks pretty
need
sick.
the powerful.
Looks pretty sick. Void Train. Gothic Classic. Gothic Classic will be releasing July 28th on Xbox One, PS5, Xbox Series S and X, PS4, and the Switch. And it will release iOS later this year.
You better forget the thought of escape. I saw the
Gothic
faces of those who
Classic.
tried to get out of the barrier. We call it the colony. You'll know already that
We're gonna actually play
We've got the old
Gothic
guy in
1
our grip,
remake
you
soon.
understand?
There are 3
check it
camps
out.
within the barrier. The old camp is
Always
the
looks pretty
biggest,
sick.
and it was the first. There's the new camp
Gothic
in the west of the
Classic
colony, where the mages
will be
think they
releasing
can
July
just
28th
detonate the barrier
on
as
all
soon as they've
platforms.
scraped
Check it
enough
out.
oil.
My guys. Leafy Corner will be releasing July 30th on all platforms. So check that out, my guys. Constance will be releasing on all platforms. So check that out, my guys. Paw Patrol Dino World. I'm hyped for it, baby. I'm hyped for it. It will be releasing on all platforms July 31st. Don't want to miss it. You do not want to miss Paw Patrol Dino World, dude. All Prelude Dark Pain will be releasing on July 27th on PC Early Access. So check that out if you're a big PC person. Shard Squad will be releasing July 30th on all platforms. Shard Squad, so check that out, my guys. Cold Set, the first Saturn Tribute, will be releasing on July 30th on all platforms. It will be releasing on PC and consoles. Truckcon in Supporting Me from Another World. What a name. July 29th on PC, Xbox Series S and X. Was like a big baby right there. What the flip? Check that out, my guys. Bakura will be releasing July 29th on Android, PC, Switch, iOS, and PC. Early access is all already out currently. The release for July 29th will be on Switch 2, PS4, and 5 at a later date for Bakura. The King is Watching. The King is Watching will be releasing July 29th on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and Switch, already out on PC. Security 51 will be releasing July 27th on PC. So check that out, my guys. Signy and Minnow. Yeah, Minnow. Against All Gods will be releasing July 30th on PC. Dwarf Delve will be releasing. Actually, this looks pretty fun. Will be releasing. It's kind of like a Minecraft-esque thing. Will be releasing July 27th on PC only, but it looks pretty sick.
Hello, Delvling, and welcome to Dwarf Delve, a randomly generated
Dwarf Delve
roguelite set within treacherous
will
mines
be
filled with
also
darkness,
roguelike.
dangers, and above all
July
else, loot.
27th on
As a
PC, my
newly
guys.
recruited dwarf in
Dwarf
training,
Delve.
your essential duties will see you
pretty
scouring
sick.
the
Looks pretty
deepest,
sick.
darkest mines for anything of value. Tin, gold, maybe even treasures of a less common nature.
Not
Stepping
bad.
into the
Looks pretty sick. EverQuest Legends will be releasing July 28th on PC only. Oh, Sonara the Sacrament will be releasing on July 30th on PC. This looks like a horror, first-person horror survival game aboard a massive ship where faith, abysmal horror all collide. Interesting. Company of Heroes 3 Final Stand will be releasing July 29th on PC, my guys. So check that out, my guys. Midnight Moments will be releasing July 30th, my guys. We'll do some explosions soon. Go North will be releasing July 28th. This actually looks pretty cool. So Go North will be releasing July 28th. Separated will be releasing July 29th. July 29th will be Separated. Old School RuneScape will be releasing July 29th. So, there you go. It's the, it says Rum Squad event. I don't know what that is. I was going to actually get into RuneScape. It looked pretty sick, actually. IRA, July 30th. PC and PC Early Access is currently. It will be releasing on Switch 2, July 30th. So this looks pretty sick, my guys. IRA. Terra Invicta Dark Skies will be releasing July 27th on PC. My guys. Then we have Retrace the Light, July 30th on Xbox Series S and X. It is currently out on PS5 and PC, so check that out, my guys. Machine Party will be releasing July 30th on PC, so check that out, my guys. Volcano Princess will be releasing on July 30th, so don't miss Volcano Princess. Tomboy Adventure 2, baby. Can't miss Tomboy Adventure 2. Where you, oh my gosh, when you are dating a tomboy girl, dude. Like, what? Why wouldn't you want this? Releasing July. Just July on PC. Oh, Jurassic World Evolution 2 finally releases on the Switch 2 this month. For those who love it, Switch 2. It will be finally releasing on July 30th. So check that out, my guys. Elders KO, dude. Oh, this might be a game. I'll try it with Jeffro. This Elders KO. Old people fighting? Dude. Look, you have a lightsaber as an old person? Dude. Oh, man. This is definitely... Look at this, dude. Look at all these old people in armor. Like, why wouldn't I want to play this, dude? Elders KO. Yes, dude. What? Who thought of this, dude? Yes. Elders KO releases July 31st. We might actually get that. Pit Panic will be releasing July of this. It would just be releasing 2026. I'm not sure what date. It just says Xbox Series S and X, PS5, Switch 2, and PC. And we're going to be in this section a long time because now we're going to go to August. We'll transition over here shortly. The next game, approximately Up. It'll be releasing this month on PC. It doesn't give me a day exactly, but we're almost at the end of this month anyways, so it should be releasing this week. Dungeon and Quantica. Oh, Garbage Man Simulator. I think they actually have that, dude. It will be on July 30th on PS5, Xbox Series S and X, and the Switch. Oh, yeah. Dungeon and Quantica. You want this. The next game, Verho Curse of Faces, baby. Oh my god. You know you want this. This actually looks pretty sick, actually. Old school. July 30th. It'll be releasing on all consoles, current consoles, because it's already out on PC. Oh my guys. Power Play will be releasing July 29th on PC. My guys. Neko Odyssey will be releasing on July 30th. My guys. And Turnip Mountain. Turnip Mountain, dude. How can you pass up Turnip Mountain, dude? It'll be releasing July 30th on all platforms. Well, that does it for the games that are releasing this week and the rest of this month. explosion, baby. Explosion. 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 We're going to get into the games releasing for the month of August. Explosion. So let's get into this. We got a few. We'll go over all the games because it's PC. And let's get into this. Okay, August 3rd. Well, let's see. Yeah, that was it. Okay. August 3rd, Street Fighter releases. Yasmin. So you don't want to miss that. August 3rd. Yasmin will be coming to Street Fighter 6. Anomaly President will be releasing August 3rd. Wow, this looks sick, dude. Oh my gosh. Flow War will be releasing on August 3rd on PC. So, oh, this is a big one. This is a big one. This is our first big one, guys. Beast of Reincarnation will be releasing August 1st on Xbox Series S and X, PS5, and PC. You do not want to miss this game. This will be played on the channel because it is going to be an Xbox Game Pass game. It looks sick, dude. Look at that environment and stuff. This looks sick, dude. We will be trying this on the channel, by the way. So that will be releasing August 4th, Beast of Reincarnation. Big Walk will be releasing August 4th on Switch 2, PC, PS5, and Xbox Series S and X. Big Walk. Don't want to miss that. My guys, Big Walk is an engaging, cooperative, multiplayer game centered on the themes of teamwork and communication. Join your friends and an expansive open world filled with various challenges and puzzles and intriguing discoveries. Big Walk will be releasing August 4th. Oh, Concede! Concede will be releasing August 4th on Xbox One, Switch, PS4, PS5, Xbox Series S and X. Concede. Plant a mystical acorn that grows into a family tree in which your choices create its branches. Raise a family, farm the land, run shops, and explore a world where everyone ages. When you die, step into your children's shoes and continue your family's legacy. In Concede, releasing August 4th. My guys. The next one, I'm not going to read the description because it is a PC only game, but it will be Korea. IL2 series, and it'll be releasing on August 4th. So if you're like a simulator for warplanes, check that out, my guys. It looks pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Korea. Oh my gosh, did I just say it? Korea. Korea IL2 series. Korea IL2 series. August 4th on PC, early access. So check that out, my guys, if you're interested in this. Wow. Wow, this looks terrible. Hell Slave. Definitely would not be playing this. August 4th on PC. Yeah, we're moving on. Liquidation. August 4th on PC. Liquidation. August 5th, a Kotori will be releasing on PC, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X, PS4, and Switch 2. Help young Mako to save the world while gracefully switching between two parallel dimensions in this fascinating Metrovania slasher platformer. Explore the worlds full of magic and secrets. Find friends and allies and try not to let the ancient god awake in Kotori. Kotori. August 5th on all platforms, so don't miss that, my guys. My guys. Kill the Shadow in an alternate post. Oh no, Kill the Shadow will be releasing on PC. Sorry, it's a PC only game on August 5th. Kill the Shadow. It looks kind of like a clicking point. That's fine. Kill the Shadow. Gunstoppable will be releasing August 5th. Gunstoppable. This actually looks pretty insane cool. Unstoppable, dude. So this one will be releasing August 5th. Dual wield, devastating weapon combos and surge with momentum in a roguelite first-person shooter. Well, every upgrade stacks and time itself because it becomes your weapon. Excuse me. Let me re-say that again. Roguelike first-person shooter where every upgrade stacks and time itself becomes your weapon. Dodge a consistent barrage of enemy projectiles with deft movements and timed parries, chain grapples, slides, wall runs, and rail grinds to build momentum, then unleash firepower while in motion for furious damage. In Gunstoppable, releasing on PC August 5th. My guys. Oh, big one, man. Big one. Big release here. August 6th is Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. It'll be releasing on PC and PS5 only. It is technically a PS5 exclusive. Assemble your team of legacy Marvel characters in the ultimate 4v4 tag team fighter from PlayStation Studios, Arc System Works, and Marvel Games. Immerse yourself in the Marvel Universe like never before with an rules where every battle is a unique and exciting team versus battle experience. I did play it on the members only, trying it with Jeffro, so check that out, my guys. If you are interested to see how this game looks, I did try it out. The next game, it finally comes to Switch 2, and it will be August 6th, Lies of P. Will be releasing on Switch 2, August 6th. So there you go. Restory. Oh, this might be interesting. August 6th on PC. If it goes free, we'll check it out. Oh, man. Restory lets you run your own electronics repair shop in Y2K era Japan. Fix iconic pieces of 2000s tech like cell phones, video game consoles, including officially licensed Atari systems, handhelds, digital pets, home appliances, music players, cameras, and more. All while hearing the unique stories of your customers and making meaningful decisions that influence a branching storyline. That's actually pretty interesting. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty cool. Restory will be releasing on PC August 6th. Iron Nest Heavy Turret Simulator will be releasing August 6th on PC. Check that out, my guys. Amberosa Sky Act 2 free update PC August 6th. So check that out, my guys. I have no idea how this looks. Let's take a. I'm not going to do any sound. I'm just going to look at the gameplay. August 6th, they'll be releasing on PC. It looks like it's a first-person shooter. Act 2 completes blah, 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 blah. This actually doesn't look that bad. Amberosa Sky Act 2 free update. Might check that out, my guys. Dig, dig, die. Oh, this actually looks pretty fun. We might actually have to get this. Dig, dig, die. You guys ready? Oh, this actually looks cool. Okay, we're going to read this. PC only on August 6th. Online co-op horror for 1 to 6 players with voice chat and terrifying monsters. Board a cursed flying ship and raid graveyards using shovels, crowbars, and impressive weapons. Coffins and crypts hide loot. Some give powerful boosts, speed, super jump, and more. Some bring curses. You must also remember about monsters that might burst out of the ground. Most monsters hear everything from shovels to voice chat. Scream once and they'll come for you. Feeling unlucky, a UFO could beam you straight into space. And dig, dig, die. This actually looks pretty fun. Oh yeah, that looks actually pretty cool. Dig, Dig, Die releases August 6th on PC. So if this is something that you guys think you guys might want to play with me, check it out, my guys. Give me a minute. I gotta take a break. Hold on.
The trap room. Hey, big number. No, follow me. The begging loot machines. Hey, pull it.
Damn, more.
Okay. Let's jump on boat. I mean, board. Pull it. Should I dress it or what? Dang. I'm flashing the gun. Tiptoe, matey. Quiet. No talking, just... No! It got me! Oh,
What is that? This thing looks cool. So cool.
whoa! It's a skull mask. It's fire. And it's cursed. Hey! Wait for me! Behind!
This actually looks pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, my mouth got dry, man. I was getting dry.
Dig! Die!
Dig, dig, die. So don't miss that. My guys. That will be releasing August 6th on PC. So check that out. My guys. Oh, I'm not even going to butcher this name. Chase and Seek. August 6th on Switch 2 and Switch. So check that out. Obocantuo 2 Chase and Seek. That doesn't look like my cup of tea, but whatevers. Monsters Are Coming, releasing August 6th on PC. On Xbox Series S and X. It's already released on PC. Monsters Are Coming. They're releasing kind of all the horror games, I guess, for October. Cappy Castaway will be releasing August 6th on PC. This looks like a Jeffro game right here, dude. Yes. Cappy Castaway. Spirit Stead will be releasing August 6th on PC. My guys, you don't want to miss that. This looks pretty sick. My guys. Montabe, August 6th on all platforms. Montabe will be releasing on all platforms. You don't want to miss this, my guys. On a quest to save the city, you'll tame a roster of unique Montabe, each with their own abilities. In order to battle your way through unforgiving streets, you'll strategize on a tactical 3x3 battle map. Evolve your Montabe into more powerful forms and unlock new cards that keep your options fresh. No run ever plays the same way in Montabe. So check that out, my guys. August 6th on all platforms. The next one is Expeditions Samurai. On PC early access. Oh my gosh. On PC early access. August 7th. My guys. We still got movies and games and movies and oh my gosh, we got a lot. Rogue Eclipse, August 7th, my guys. Rogue Eclipse on PC. Oh, Grain Rot will be releasing on PC. This actually looks pretty fun too. What the flip? Dang, all these games kind of are going off of content warning, which is cool. You are a living spark surviving inside fragile wooden vessels that splinter, collapse, and catch fire. When your vessel breaks, the spark escapes. Death is just a change of scenery. Ride a cursed elevator into shifting underground ruins with your crew. Smash furniture for resources or feed them into the grinder for gold. If everyone breaks, your loot is lost. Trolling can become your friend's demise. Dropkick enemies or Dropkick enemies or accidentally launch your allies' spark out of their vessel, block them in a monster-infested corridor, or get stuck in the crosshair. Will your group handle the chaos you created yourselves? The deeper you go, the worse the rot becomes. Bodies warp, voices distort, emotes become worse, or possibly better. The deep layers are filled with corrupted vessels, reacting to sound, movement, and each other in ways that are impossible to predict. Fight, build, run, and panic in Grain Rot. It is August 7th on PC. This actually looks pretty fun. What the flip, man? There's some good games coming out. Grain Rot, dude. Explosion! Holy crap, dude. August is stacked, man. Holy. Oh my gosh, dude. We might have to continue half of these next week. We'll do because there's just too many. We'll do it all the way up to August 7th. There's just no way. Oh no, we're past August 7th. We'll do it to the 10th. To the 11th. No, the 9th. We're already past the 9th. Okay, well that's the end. We'll end it on Grain Rot and we'll continue it next week because there is a massive line. It is insane, the games. Look at these games, dude. Look at these games, dude. And there were some trailers I was wanting to watch too. Man, look at this. And then we got September's another stacked month. Oh my gosh, dude. Lord help me. Lord help me. Holy crap, man. Let's look at some of these trailers here. Hold on one second. Oh, explosion. There's some trailers I want to look at really quick before we move on to movie news. Gaming, I told you guys gaming was going to be massively huge tonight because it's the beginning of a new month, but we can do the other ones next week. So this game is supposed to be releasing out in August, so I didn't name it yet. Because of it's coming out later August, so it'll probably be next next wave of games I name. I got tired. Sorry, guys, I got tired reading. Alright. Look at this trailer. Really quick, my guys. This looks pretty sick. Not gonna lie.
They're rushing the serum drop! Stop them!
We can't! Air support is down! We need something bigger!
Hold the line! He's leaking!
Beast Link activated. Is this big enough for you?
I am gaming after this, yes. Beast Link. This looks pretty sick, my guys. Explosion! It deserves an explosion. Maybe 2 explosions. Explosion! Explosion! Yep. Nah, yeah, man. We'll probably do JWL at 11. We got a lot of news, man. It's a late night news. So, we're going to move on to the next trailer. Forever Skies was a game I've been wanting to get into for quite some time. Forever Skies, the Final Echoes update launch trailer. This update, because it's releasing on, I think, Xbox now. They're releasing this new update. This looks pretty sick. I actually haven't seen it yet. I didn't see Beast Link either, so. But this one looks pretty sick, guys. This was a game I've been wanting to try out myself. So.
You consumed every plant, every animal, and every resource. You were the disaster. And when the system collapsed, you left your home and part of your own family to die. But even then, you ruined everything. Still, Earth evolved. Nature endures. Nature adapts. Now, after destroying your new home, you want to return, but you don't even know what awaits you here. You still have survival instincts. You are persistent. You fight for every step, yet you still lose. The truth is, Earth is no longer your home. You are not welcome here.
This is a multiplayer game, by the way, guys. This looks sick. I actually own this. I bought it. I think Nike was supposed to play it with me, but... Explosion, baby. Explosion. 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 Alright, we're gonna look at this trailer here. This one is releasing this week, and it's actually releasing tomorrow. This game is releasing tomorrow, my guys. Oh, you hyped? Are you hyped? Halo? Campaign involved? My eyes?
Everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
This looks pretty good. We'll be playing it on the Xbox myself.
Whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the
I think
universe.
we might be starting this Wednesday, but I'm not sure.
Oh, you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close.
We're coming in too fast.
This is gonna be your lucky day. Ready for our dramatic entrance?
Let's move.
3 all new missions. Nice.
Hold your fire, my children. Are you not impressed with our work here?
Wow, Terminator. Wow. He plays games and it's not my... Oh my gosh, dude. Really? Wow, Terminator. You don't play games with me either. Shut your lips. You don't play games.
Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
Sometimes I do it. That deserves an explosion. Explosion! Okay. Okay, my guys. What else we got here? Oh, this looks pretty sick. What the heck, Terminator? I might get this actually. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it, but I'm hoping it goes on Game Pass or something. Look at this, dude. Garfield, dude. This is 8 minutes long though. I'm not gonna watch this whole thing. It's 8 minutes of gameplay. This looks fun though. Looks pretty sick.
What a treat.
Looks pretty sick, my guys. This looks fun. I think Garfield Escape from Mondays deserves explosion. Alright, we'll do one more trailer and then we're going to move on to movie news. I wanted to see this trailer, so I haven't seen this trailer yet. It says official early access launch trailer. Zero Space is the name of this game. And I haven't seen this trailer yet, so let's look into this.
Operation Moby. Secure planet Virelis quickly and decisively. The entire war front depends on it. Asta, I don't need to remind you how important this mission is. Begin your assault drop now.
We are receiving a distress signal.
I thought it was going to be more Mass Effect-y, but it looks like...
Prefect Aster.
Cooled it down around here. Is it less? Oh man, it's hot.
The tide
It's killing me.
turned.
Yeah, it's hot.
We've always been the spear tip of
They're
mankind.
more human.
But now, we're the shield. We cannot fail again.
Yeah, I think I'm going to pass on this one. It didn't deserve an explosion, but we get explosions. You just get explosions now. Every time I transition now, that's my new transition, by the way. So every time I transition to the full cam, it's gonna explosion. Explosion. All right. Let's get into the movie news about time. Oh, no, comic news, sorry. We got comics. We'll do movie news now. Let's go ahead and do movie news. Movie news. Then we got comic news. Then we got toy news. So let's get into the new movies releasing this week and any other movie news because we got the San Diego Comic-Con that happened. So let's get into the movie news, my guys. Crap. Did my I didn't hear it. Did my intro meow? Did it meow? I didn't hear it. Did the intro meow? Let's try it again. I don't know what's going on. Did it meow? I couldn't hear it. I don't know why I can't hear it on my end. Did it meow? Movie news. Let's get into it. Nice. Okay, good. Okay, so even if I don't hear it, as long as you guys hear it, I don't care. Okay, my guys. Let's get into the movies releasing this week. And then we'll get into comic books. I know I'm doing it kind of out of order. Because I didn't hear it. I think my headphones just turned off because if there's no noise coming through the headphones, sometimes they'll turn off automatically. So when I'm talking, I have to remember to turn them back on. So like, the explosions, I'm hearing the interactions, you know what I mean? I'm hearing like the meow and stuff so I can interact with it. But oh my gosh. Alright. So we are going into these movies that are releasing this week, my guys. So we have Supergirl on VOD. Hold on, let me get this all situated. Supergirl on VOD. Supergirl on VOD, and it's still in cinema. So check that out, my guys. VOD. So looks like September will be releasing on DVD. So check that out, Supergirl VOD. Deep Water will be releasing on July 27th on VOD and cinema. Mortal Kombat is releasing the 28th on Blu-ray, DVD, video on demand, and cinema. Well, no, sorry. June 8th it released on video on demand. It's actually releasing on Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K Blu-ray. July 28th. So. Oh, Demon Slayer. I'm not butchering this name. July 28th on VOD. Nice. Devil Wears Prada is coming to July 28th. It's on video on demand already, but it's coming to DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K. Devil Wears Prada 2. I don't know what this is. Leviticus releasing July 28th. Not my cup of tea on VOD. Oh, Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair will be releasing July 28th on 4K Blu-ray. Peacock. So it's actually already on Peacock, but it will be releasing on 4K Blu-ray on July 28th. Pressure. Pressure looks pretty good. It is, oh, shoot. What is his name? Oh, shoot. Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser's new movie, Pressure, will be out. It's about D-Day, and it'll be out on July 28th. So, don't miss that. Wrong Side. Caps Crossing. Wrong Side of Dead, and not my cup of tea. July 28th, VOD. Soylent Green, never heard of it, will be released on July 28th. Oh, the night we're all waiting for, my guys. It is Spider-Man, Brand New Day, releasing July 29th in theaters. Cannot wait. Go see Spider-Man Brand New Day. Give it your money. The Idaho Murders is on Netflix tomorrow, July 29th. Idaho Murders. Devil Wears Prada is actually on Disney Plus, so it will be releasing on July 29th. It's not on Disney Plus yet. Devil Wears Prada 2, July 29th on. Okay. Let me see. Lionheart will be released on 4K Blu-ray July 30th. So if you're... Why do you hate Tom Holland so much, dude? Lionheart July 30th. So... You didn't hear meow? Did it do the meow? I might have to look in there. I don't know what's going on. Drama will be released on July 31st on HBO Max. Drama. It doesn't look too interesting to me. Looks kind of boring. Sheep in a Box will be releasing in cinemas July 31st. That's it. Those are the movies releasing. Nothing's going to get Spider-Man. Nothing is going against Spider-Man, my guys. So, hold on. I'm doing a test. You'll hear a meow again. There we go. I heard it. Nice. Explosion, baby. Okay, let's get into the comic news. Comic news, baby. Explosion. Okay, comic news, baby. I mean, I told you this was going to be a long one, dude. We're not going to read these because There's a lot. I think everything decided to release this week. Whew. We have new this week. We have Godzilla conquers. Oh gosh, Godzilla conquers the Marvel multiverse. The Marvel multiverse. Number 1. It actually released on the 22nd. This is all the ones that happened past week. They don't put up the comics that are coming up. They only put up what was released. So, Godzilla Unleashed. Nowhere is safe. An unholy alliance between Null and Godzilla conquers Universe 616. And now Doom, Spider-Man, Kang, Emma Frost, Ghost Rider, The Punisher, Man-Thing, and more stand on the edge of annihilation. So check out Godzilla Conquers the Multiverse. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, various covers. Let's take a look. We got to look at the various covers. That one's pretty sick. Wolverine as Godzilla. Like, Godzilla as Wolverine, excuse me, is what I meant. That's pretty sick. I like that. That one's pretty sick too. These are all pretty sick. Oh, let me shrink down my so we can see all. You guys can see. Oh, I don't want to go too small. Dang. Man, it won't go. Oh, look at this one though. I just have to move it down because I don't want to go too small. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I don't want it to go too small, and then that one's pretty sick too. Right down there. Look at that one. That one's pretty sick. My guys. Why is he not your Spider-Man? I'm kind of confused by that. Did he make you mad or something? It is you, Catio. You do get mad or don't support things kind of in an odd way. I don't know how to explain it. Totally messed this up now. Okay. Let's get back to it. The next one releasing is X-Men The Hellfire Murder. Number 1, released on July 22nd. Homicide at the Hellfire Gala. When an iconic mutant power player is murdered at an exclusive masquerade hosted by Sebastian Shaw, it falls to Wolverine and Jubilee to solve a locked room mystery that has dire consequences for all mutant kind. In X-Men, The Hellfire Murder, number 1. So check that out. My guys, let's see. No alternate covers. Gambit Wanted, number 1, released July 22nd. I'm not going to read this one, but look at these alternate covers, my guys. Alternate covers, my guys. Looks pretty sick. The next one, Spider-Man Long Way Home. Number 2, released July 22nd. Frank is in possession of the Cosmic Cube alone in the jungles of South Africa. Frank's mission is to keep the cube out of the wrong hands. In pursuit, a hulking green monster that has wiped out his squad. Fresh on the scene is Spider-Man, who has been tasked by S.H.I.E.L.D. to acquire the cube on their behalf. Spidey and Hulk may be hunting Frank, but they're about to find out that sometimes the prey is deadlier than the predators in Spider-Man Long Way Home #2. Look at those variants. That looks pretty sick. The variants look pretty sick, my guys. The next one's releasing is the JLA Avengers film. It would be the foil edition #3, July 22nd. So it was that ultimate crossover. I actually might pick this up. I stopped by this week. That looks pretty sick. Is there? Oh, there is variant covers. Oh, that looks pretty sick, dude. Those really look pretty sick. The next one releasing is Captain Marvel Dark Past #4. Dark Past #4. Captain Marvel Dark Past #4 will be released. It's already released July 22nd, and here's those alternate cover right there. So check that one out if you guys are interested. Imperial Guardians #5. Released July 22nd. So check out Imperial Guardians #5. Wonder Man #5. July 22nd. That released. So check that out, my guys. Moonstar #5. Released July 22nd. So check that one out, my guys. Oh, Mark Spector, Moon Knight #6. Blade Draws Near. Jed McKay and the chronically acclaimed Tour de Force continues with the return of the Daywalker Blade. I wasn't going to butcher that that penciler's name. Oh my gosh, dude, that's a tough name to say. Weeks ago, the Midnight Mission was impaled by Living Sword and seemingly destroyed. But while Mark Spector and his allies were able to resurrect it, another horrifying house from across space time heard its death cry and has come to Earth hungry for flesh and blood. Luckily, that's a hunger Blade knows how to handle, though this monstrosity may be beyond even his pay grade. Holy crapamundos, dude. Look at these variants. They look pretty sick, dude. They look pretty sick. I don't need to, scroll down or anything. Those look pretty sick. My guys. The next one's releasing is Wolverine #24. It was released on July 22nd. War of the Wounds. Wolverine's healing is not just gone, it's stolen. But who is the mysterious Moore and what is his aim for this most heinous form of identity theft? Check it out in Wolverine #24. Out now. The Uncanny X-Men #32 is out, so check that out right now, my guys. The invasion has begun, and the exterminators are here. So can even the might of the combined Uncanny X-Men stem the tide of terror from the stars? And what is the true mission of the alien force attacking Louisiana? It's mutation versus mutant in glorious Cybro color. That looks pretty sick. There's all the variants. I like this one, actually. It's kind of like abstract art. I like that one a lot. I think that's Alex Ross. I think that might be Alex Ross. I like that one a lot. I like that old school. So, good covers, good covers. The next and the last one, The Amazing Spider-Man #33. When an old foe resurfaces, Spider-Man gets an asset from Damage Control. Don't they usually clean up after the fight? Meanwhile, learn more about Peter's mystery cousin and walk the road to Amazing Spider-Man #1000. So This is actually, just so you're aware, this is actually like a throwback to Damage Control's cover, and I actually have that, which is really funny. I like that. I like this cover. This is actually pretty cool. There's some different alternate covers right here, so it's pretty sick, my guys. Pretty sick. So take a look at. Take a look at that. Those are pretty cool. That one's pretty cool. Pretty cool covers. Pretty cool covers, my guys. Pretty cool covers. My guys. Pretty cool covers, my guys. Okay, that is it for Marvel Comics. Now let's go to DC Comics Explosion. Explosion, baby. Latest comics, baby cakes, DC Comics. Again, we always fly through the DC ones because they kind of mess up, like the way they have their site set up. It's kind of different than Marvel's. So, Detective Comics number 1111. Oh, many years ago, during the early days of Batman's tenure as Gotham's Dark Knight, he trained alongside Green Arrow and Black Canary, learning the combat skills that have served them throughout their careers as crime fighters. But there was another heroic, hopeful in their ranks, a mysterious man known only as the Prion, who suffered a tragic fate that still weighs upon the trio. Now face to face with a young girl who goes by the same code name, they find the sins of their past coming back to haunt them. Tom Taylor and Michael bring you the chapter of this history-shaking arc in Detective Comics number 1111. So check that out, my guys, if you're interested. The next one releasing is Green Lantern number 37. There's only one rule you need to abide by when going online, and Kyle just broke it. Don't feed the trolls. Takes on new meaning when a series of death threats pointed at Odyssey reveal a male violence force that doesn't take kindly to being mocked by Earth's Green Lantern. Kind of weird. Swamp Thing 1989 number 4 will be re-releasing, so check that out, my guys, if you guys are interested in that one. Zatanna number 4 will be releasing. Action Comics number 1100 will be releasing. Celebrate 1100 issues of Action Comics with DC's top talent and architects of the world of Superman. In April of 1938, a faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, and able to leap tall buildings in a single bound, graced the pages of Action Comics number 1. So make sure you guys celebrate Action Comics number 1100 releasing, or it's out now. And now this is where I can't click on these now because it goes all the way to the front. So Harley Quinn number 64 is releasing this, or has released this week. And then we have Dark Knight of Steel 2 Special Heir to the Sea is releasing number 1. So Superman Father of Tomorrow number 3 has released. Justice League Unlimited number 21 has released. So check that out, my guys. Justice League number 21 has released. My gaze. Absolute Wonder Woman number 22 has released. Superman number 40 released. The Peril of the Brutal Dark has released number 6. So check that out. That's part of the Vertigo side of DC. Absolute Superman number 21 has released. The Flash number 35 has released. Nightwing Volume 3 has released. So check that out, my guys. New Titans number 37 has released. The series has been going on for quite a while. Lobo number 5, new series. Lobo number 5 released. Absolute Flash number 17 has released. Nightwing number 140. Series has been going on since 2016. 140, excuse me. Nightwing number 140 released. And Batman Superman World's Finest has been going on since 2022. Has released, my guys. So check out Batman Superman World's Finest. And number 53, my guys. So check those out. See, it goes all the way back. You see that? So, kind of sucks. Big time. Sucka sucka mada bada. Commercial break. I don't do commercial breaks. What, you want me to do commercial breaks? Okay, my guys, that is it for the comic news. Explosion. Hey, you guys wanted more explosions. You guys got more explosions. So, I don't want to hear it. Oh, you're talking about the ads. Okay. Alright, let's get into the toy news. Oh yeah, toy news of the week.
Gamer Jeffrey Weekly News presents
Toys of the Week.
Oh, explosion! Oh yeah, toys of the week. Oh yeah, dude, toys of the week. Let's see what we hear. Let's see what we got here news-wise. Okay. Oh, you know what we need to do? Oh, I was gonna do the I got so occupied with movie releases. Oh well, this is gonna be kind of like a toys, but also too, we'll do a slash San Diego Comic-Con, because we'll go over all the San Diego Comic-Con news now that we're past all the releases and stuff. So, oh man, here we go. This is a big week for comic books, and this is the site that has all the ads because it's comicbook.com. So I apologize for all the ads on the pages if it distracts you guys. So I apologize. But you guys wanted them you guys wanted me to do this on the, you guys wanted to see my my stuff. So, all Marvel reveals first full looks at Avengers Doomsday costumes from Magneto, Beast, and more. Fans in attendance at Marvel Studios San Diego Comic-Con panel eventually got new footage of Dr. Doom's battle against the X-Men, which also revealed first looks at several key X characters. While that footage has yet to be released, Sideshow Collectibles delivered big time with new Hot Toys reveals that showcased the Avengers Doomsday costumes for Magneto, Beast, Professor X, and more. And you can check them out, all of the new looks right here. One of the most anticipated first looks is of Magneto, who will once again be played by Ian McClane in the film. The Hot Toys version reveals a sleek new suit that retains more of the regal elements from Magneto's previous appearances, while also giving the helmet a major upgrade in style and details. The suit does retain a longer cloak-style cape, as well as the two-tone approach of previous X-Men films. Oh, that looks pretty sick, dude. Look at that. Look at that, dude. That looks pretty sick. We also see the new costume for Beast, who will once again be played by, Kelsey Grammer. Oh, nice. The last time we saw him as the character was in the Marvels. But there he was wearing a lab coat. In this new version, he has a costume again, which ditches the new X-Men style vest he had in The Last Stand and goes a longer shorts fit that features some classic yellow and blue. There's even more to see, including Professor X, Gambit, Cyclops, and Doctor Doom, and you can check those out below. Oh yeah, that looks sick, dude. And it looks like he's got like the real hair and stuff. That looks sick, dude. I will not be getting this. That looks sick, though. That looks sick. Hot Toys revealed several new figures for this initial Avengers Doomsday wave. Though all of them aren't up for pre-order yet, Beast and Professor X are still waiting to have their pre-order launched. But in the meantime, you can already pre-order Magneto, Doctor Doom, Cyclops, and Gambit. So pre-order them if you guys want these. And you can find all the details and new images for them below. So if you guys want these, look at that Magneto, dude. He comes with like his helmet, comes with like extra hands, the cape drapes and stuff. That's pretty sick. Oh, man. Here we go. Magneto stands at 30 centimeters tall and features a screen-accurate likeness and costume. In fact, the likeness to McKellen? I think it's McKellen. I always say his name wrong. McKellen is so accurate, it feels like they just shrunk McKellen down into figure form, as the accuracy is just insane. The figure features over 30 points of articulation, wavy hair featuring wool material, separate rolling eyeballs, and 6 pieces of interchangeable glove hands, including a pair of magnetic power using hands, that's insane, a pair of opened hands, and a pair of relaxed hands. Magneto will cost you around $285, and it's expected to ship between July 2027 and December 2027. So it's not even coming out the year of the movie. What the flip? There's Cyclops. That looks sick, dude. That costume looks sick, dude. Next up is Cyclops, who also has an incredible likeness to James Marsden, and features a movie-accurate costume, which is based on the beloved 90s blue and yellow costume. Cyclops stands 30.5 centimeters tall and features over 30 points of articulation, but he also features a newly developed head sculpt that has a visor and LED light up function. He'll also have 8 pieces of interchangeable gloved hands, including a pair of open hands, a pair of hands for visor activation, a pair of fists, and a pair of relaxed hands. That's sick, dude. Very cool. Oh, special edition exclusive. Look at that, though, dude. Holy crap. I wonder how much he's going to cost. Oh, yeah, they give you the cost here, but look at that. The different visors. But he's got, look at the beams. That's so cool, dude. Look at that. That is cool, dude. Boom. That's cool. What are you talking about, Terminator? That looks sick. I guess it comes with the ring, metal ring design, subject to change. In addition, there will also be several interchangeable visors, including one with an optic blast trail effect, one with a wide-angle optic blast effect, one with a swoosh-shaped optic blast effect, one with a base optic blast effect, and a splash optic blast effect that can be attached to the liner beam effect. Cyclops will cost you around $285, the same as Magneto, and is expected to ship between October of 2026 and March of 2027. So, Cyclops there. And next is Gambit. That looks sick, dude. Oh, look at that. That is sick, dude. That's pretty sick, dude. Joining Cyclops will be Gambit, who will feature all likeness to Channing Tatum from Doomsday. Gambit stands at 31 centimeters tall and features over 30 points of articulation, but he also features a newly crafted head sculpt that includes rolling eyeballs with a specially applied UV luminous reflective effect. Gambit will also include 10 pieces of interchangeable hands, including a pair of open hands, a pair of pinched fingers playing card holding hands, a pair of two-fingered playing card holding hands, a pair of bow staff holding hands, a bow staff holding left hand, and a right fist. So they look real, dude. That's insane. He looks like Channing Tatum. Here we go. That looks sick, dude. And the cards come separate. That's insane, dude. What the look at this. Man, dude, I will love that. I would love that. Where Gambit really shines, though, is how... Oh, we're going to get into Doomsday. Hold on. Where Gambit really shines, though, is in how you can customize his power set. Not only does he include a bow staff, but he also has a translucent purple-colored connect energy release state bow staff. But that's just the start. He also has 2 translucent connect energy swipe effects that attach to his arms. That's cool. 6 kinetically charged playing cards with trailing effects. 1 kinetical... Oh my gosh. They kinetically charged, that's his power, kinetically charged playing card with a trailing effect, and another playing card with a curved trailing effect, as well as an energy charged playing card and a connect energy charging double playing card effect. There are also 5 fingers with elevated purple colored playing cards, which right there. Right there. Playing cards. 5 black and gold playing cards and 5 life-size playing cards. That's cool. That's cool. Right there. There you go. Gambit will cost you $285 as well. $285. And it is expected to be shipping between April 2027 and September 2027. Next is the big man. Doomsday. I wonder if he does something with the Sentinels in this movie. Last but certainly not least is Doctor Doom. I said Doomsday. That's DC Comics. I meant Doctor Doom. Last but certainly not least is Doctor Doom, who will have a movie accurate costume and likeness, and will stand at 31 centimeters tall and feature 30 points of articulation. Doom will have a newly crafted masked head with a separated rolling eyes. We have rolling eyeballs and 8 pieces of newly developed interchangeable hands, including 1 pair of fists, 1 pair of relaxed hands, 1 pair of magical book holding magic power using hands, and 1 pair of translucent green with black trickle magic power effect hands. Yep, trickle. Like that. That's cool. Let's look at him. That's pretty sick, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Doctor Doom, dude. Look at that. Doom's costume will also include a dark green colored hooded cloak and features a bendable wire cape that also has magnetically detachable collapses and a metal material chain, a fabric wrap, holy crap, that can also be attached to his left arm, and he will also come with a magical book and a pair of translucent green colored flame effects that are attachable to his hands. Doctor Doom will cost you $285 as well, and is expected to be shipped between October 2026 and March of 2027. Avengers Doomsday hits theaters December 18th. Wow. Explosion! I think that calls for an explosion, man. Oh my gosh, dude. A lot of reading. Next, we got it, dude. We got it. Hot, hot, hot. We got it. Hot, hot, hot. We got it. Hot, hot, hot. Avengers Doomsday Lego sets reveal X-Men Sentinel Battle, Century Fight, and more. Here we go. Marvel Studios has some big things to share at San Diego Comic-Con, including the upcoming debut of Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider and the future of Black Panther franchise. That said, most of the attention was focused on Avengers Doomsday, and while there was new footage shown, the Marvel Studios panel isn't the only way to get more details on the film, as Lego has revealed up-close looks and full details on 5 new sets based on the film. As you can see below, not only do we get to see the X-Men battle the Sentinels, but we also see a throwdown at New Avengers Tower featuring the Sentry, and that's just the start. There we go. Well, that's pretty cool. Hold on. That's pretty cool. Lego's first round of Avengers Doomsday sets include 5 sets in total, and 3 of the sets are built around battle scenes. One of the standout sets is the Marvel Epic Battle Doomsday Showdown, which features Doctor Doom commanding a giant Sentinel and battling the combined forces of Magneto, Mr. Fantastic, Nightcrawler, Mystique, and Thor. Oh my gosh, that looks awesome. You even see some of Doom's magical abilities in play, and that's also true of the Doomsday New Avengers Tower set, which features Doom battling the combined team of Yelena, Winter Soldier, Human Torch, Red Guardian, and the Sentry at New Avengers Tower. You can check out all the details on the sets below. Oh, that looks sick. every Marvel Avengers Doomsday set and when they will release. So here we go. Another big moment seems to be based around a battle in the sky as Cyclops pilots a Quinjet as Doom gives chase. We also see Captain America flying by the jet and the Thing leaping towards the fray. This is one of those sequences that if actually in the movie could be a pivotal one, but we'll have to wait and see. There's also a Doom portrait set and a set of brick heads that features Dr. Doom, Gambit, Thor, and the Thing. They're really pushing Gambit, man. That's cool. You can find all of these new sets below. That's a pretty sick set, too. Sentry's right there. Dr. Doom. Human Torch. Red Guardian. Bucky. Winter Soldier. Lego Avengers Doomsday new. They didn't give me the price. Oh, I guess we're gonna get the price down there. All right, so this is the price. This is all the details for this Lego set. Lego Avengers Doomsday new towers set is gonna run about $110. So just so you guys are aware, $110. It will have the pieces count 954 pieces, and it's the global launch is October 4th of this year. So at Lego stores and select retailers. So check that out. Look at that, man. Oh, it's got like an inside too. That's cool. Description. Explore every corner of the fun-packed Lego Marvel Avengers Doomsday New Avengers Tower set from the lab and the launch pad at the top of the reception area at the bottom. Use the secret side panel to lock any villains in the detention cell. Zoom down to the control room, check the monitor, then grab a milkshake in the function room. With build together mode in the Lego Builder app, your friends and family can join in on the creative fun. Pretty sick. There's that head thing. So Dr. Doom's head, Lego Marvel Doom Lego bust is going to run you about $50, and its piece count is 379, and it is actually releasing somewhat soon, September 1st. So the description is immerse yourself in a model making with this Lego Marvel Dr. Doom bust set designed for adult Marvel fans. Recreate the masked monarch's Avengers Doomsday appearance with a resemble neck and jaw, foil hood and cape, and lifelike eye and mask details. The finished piece becomes a striking display that commands attention long after the final brick clicks into place. Check that out, my guys. This is the next one. Oh, they were talking about that Falcon Captain America. They said Captain America flying. I was like, so Falcon's going to be, so they're going to have regular Cap and Falcon. That's pretty cool. So there you go. They should say like Captain America. They should say like new Cap or something like new Captain America or something. Like Falcon Captain America or something like that. I don't know. Because that kind of threw me off. I was like, I figured it was in my head. I was like, oh, maybe they mean Falcon. But yeah. He is Captain America in this. But that's pretty cool though. All right. So this one we're running about $60. Lego Doomsday Quinjet. We're running about $60. And it's 433 pieces. And it launches October 4th. So check it out, my guys. That looks pretty sick though too. My guys. Description. Zoom through space aboard the Lego Marvel Avengers Dr. Doom Doomsday Quinjet with Cyclops at the controls. Blast the stud shooters. Dodge Dr. Doom's power blasters and watch the thing smash along that anything that gets in his way, lift the top and rear panels to join the heroes inside, then launch Captain America into high flying missions. The awesome Quinjet puts superhero adventures right in your hands. That's pretty cool. Now here we go. It's a big one. This is $60. I'm going to be honest with you. These are not priced that bad. I'll be honest with you. $60 isn't that bad. And even $110 for that Avengers Tower is not that bad. So that will run you about $60. And it's 846 pieces. So, and it's launching October 4th. There's a kid building it. That's actually pretty big. If you look at that, that's actually pretty big. Description. Launch into action as the mighty Sentinel stomps into view with the Lego Marvel Epic Battle Doomsday Showdown set. Nightcrawler teleports and Mystique sneaks behind enemy lines. Magneto and Doctor Doom battle it out while Mr. Fantastic swoops in to save the day. The raging robot swings, twists, and turns, then mutates with a new head and extra arms. My guys. So check those out. I gotta go to the restroom really quick, so slight little intermission, so check it out. My guys, I'll be right back. I'm back. Normally, but I mean, we're almost in 3 hours, so normally I'll hold it, but so yeah, the Doomsday Showdown will be releasing October 4th. Be $60 at 846 pieces. So, all right, let's look at that. That's pretty cool. Brickheads. So the Brickheads will be running you around $40. That's actually not bad. You get all 4 of those guys. That's actually not too bad. About $10 a guy, maybe. Yeah, you get Gambit, Doctor Doom, Thor, and the Thing. Around $40, 467 pieces. They're releasing October 4th. So if you guys are interested in these, create your own superhero characters in cool Lego Brickheads style with the Lego Brickheads Marvel Avengers Doomsday Heroes and Villain. Gambit holds his bow staff, Thor holds Stormbreaker and launches a lightning blast. The Thing, oh my gosh, sorry, the Thing has his famous rock head, and Doctor Doom takes aim with 2 energy blasts. Great to build, play with, and put on display with only characters from the Lego Brickheads collection sold separately. So there you go, my guys. That's the final one. So there you go. All the Legos. I think it gets I think prices and everything, I think it's pretty good. I think it gets an explosion. So I think that gets an explosion there. Okay, man. Holy crap. There was a lot of news coming out of this, dude. There was a lot of news coming out of this, man. Because you got to realize we had San Diego Comic-Con. We're still going through the news, man. There's a lot. Oh, my gosh. So here we go. Playmates Toys. So they got Dragon Zord, Kickstarter, addresses final design and more. Playmates Toys, Power Rangers Toy Lane is... This is like the third... This is like, the third time we've had Power Rangers in the toy news. Readying its launch, its second wave of figures and Zoids, and there are some anticipated favorites on the way, including Thunder Zoids, Tiger Zoids, White Ranger, Lord Zed, and many more. One Zoid that may have been asking for in order to complete their Season 1 wave of Zoids is the Dragon Zoid. And now fans have a chance to add the Dragon Zoid to their collection through a new Kickstarter campaign that has prompted a host of questions, and the Vice President of Marketing at Playmates Toys took the time to speak with comicbook.com all about the Dragon Zoid, the Kickstarter, and why this was the best route to make for the droid and a reality. We're not going to look at that. But look at that. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. So there you go, guys. That's in the works. Go support the Kickstarter if that's something that you're looking into. I'm not gonna read all this about it and everything like that. So I don't think we have enough. I don't know if there's enough Power Ranger guys. I know some, but explosion. All right. What else do we got here? Okay, here we go. Sentinel's finally done right. Marvel finally reveals MCU's Sentinel design. The X-Men has been the most anticipated addition to the MCU for years, and now that's finally going to happen with the arrival of Marvel Studios' Avengers Doomsday. The film will bring characters like Cyclops, Magneto, Mystique, Nightcrawler, and more to the MCU for the first time, and if you're going to have X-Men, it makes sense to have the Sentinels as as well. Up to this point, we've had several teases of what the MCU Sentinels could look like, but now we have the final MCU design, and most fans are over the moon about the design. So, let's see. Let's see it. Oh, yeah. Thanks, dude. The big reveal is courtesy of Sideshow Collectibles and Hot Toys, as Hot Toys reveal its new Sentinel figure that is based on the design fans will see in Avengers Doomsday. The Sentinel immediately brings the classic renditions from renditions from the X-Men comics and even X-Men the animated series to mind, especially when it comes to the head, chest plate, boots, and purple coloring. These feel 100% like Sentinels, as opposed to another robotic enemy that just carries the Sentinel name. And while, which, I mean, Days of Futures Past tried, but and while the pre-order page isn't yet live, you can check out the Sentinel up close in the image below. Here we go. Oh, yeah, that looks sick, dude. That looks sick. Finally done right. Yep, I agree. 100%. That looks awesome. It took a while, but Marvel is finally bringing authentic Sentinels to the movies. So finally, dude. So there you go. Sentinels are explosion. Sentinels are coming. Okay, let's look at some more news. This is kind of the ending of the Gamer Jeffro channel weekly news officially. We're looking at some of the San Diego Comic-Con news. So let's see what we got here. Let's just take it. We're kind of at the end. This is kind of like, where we kind of just chill, and I might read some extra stories if I see them here. Comicbook.com. Oh, this should have been in the movies. I didn't see this. Oh, we'll save that for next week. We'll save it for next week. Okay, here we go. Huge responsibility. Fan favorite Black Panther actor shares words of support for franchise's newest star. While some of the MCU fan base felt let down by San Diego Comic-Con's 2026 announcements, particularly during the Marvel panel, there were several major pieces of news from the event. Among them were the reveals that, as fans had suspected a long fan cast, Ryan Gosling will be the MCU's Ghost Rider, and he will appear in an upcoming movie, Ghost Rider, slated for 2028. In addition to the news, Peggy Carter was confirmed to be returning in Avengers Doomsday, which I'm kind of shocked by that. Offering some potential hints about what is to come in Peggy and Steve's story. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know how she's gonna. I don't know how she's gonna come back. I don't think she's going to come back as Captain Carter, so I think she's going to come back as Peggy Carter. However, one of the biggest pieces of news from San Diego Comic-Con this year was the announcement that, so this is him talking to Peggy Carter. However, one of the biggest pieces of news from the San Diego Comic-Con this year was the announcement that Black Panther 3 will be hitting theaters in 2028, and the film has officially recast Black Panther, King T'Challa's son, Prince T'Challa, ahead of the new movie. Now, David Johnson will be filling these massive shoes, raising a host of exciting questions, including how this time jump will work, given that Prince T'Challa was just 5 on 6 years old in Black Panther Wakanda Forever, and Johnson is currently in his 30s. Obviously, this is also a major role to step into, and the stars of the franchise have already begun voicing their perspectives on the choice. So here he is. The star of Black Panther are fully backing Johnson. The news that Johnson would be joining Black Panther 3 as Prince T'Challa and becoming the new Black Panther meant that Shuri will have only been Black Panther for 2 movies, Wakanda Forever and Doomsday, which releases in December. However, Wright has also shared her support of Johnson, proving that there are no hard feelings about her relatively short time as the hero. Instead, she described the news as really beautiful. Now, yet another Black Panther alum has weighed in, and he too is fully supporting Johnson in this new role. Speaking to Fandango about the news, M'Baku actor Winston Duke said, "It's a really huge responsibility. It's never lost on me what it means. And my job, the way I see it, is I just want to extend the same grace that I was offered." Duke went on to highlight that Black Panther was his first movie and said that he left the experience as an ambassador of Wakanda, and he wants Johnson to feel the same way. It's going to be nuanced to his perspective, and I can't wait to see his transition, Duke added. Oh yeah, here it is. Clearly, some of the biggest stars of the franchise are completely supporting their brand new co-star. But Duke is also correct that this new role is a huge responsibility for Johnson. Although he will not be playing King T'Challa, and therefore is not directly replacing the late and beloved Chadwick Boseman, Johnson is essentially stepping into those shoes as quite literally the heir to the throne. There is a huge amount of weight and no doubt pressure that comes with that, but it's reassuring to see the cast so positive about this casting decision so far. Explosion! So there you go. A lot of reading, man. A lot of reading. Okie dokie. Well, oh my gosh, dude. And my guy. So I already announced Ryan Gosling's Ghost Rider. We did all that, so if I'm missing anything, let me know. Okay, my guys, we're going to be doing some wrestling, so join me on wrestling if you want to hang out. Nike won't be there, so it's up to you guys if you guys want to join. We will be starting wrestling, and we'll be ending the Gamer Jeffro channel weekly news now. So thank you guys so much for joining, and we'll see you guys on wrestling. Thank you guys so much for joining the news, and we'll see you till then. Gamer Jeffro is out. Till next time. See ya, and God bless. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to do my outro. I have an outro for the news as well. So, but this is regular. Sorry. Oh, explosion. What's no? Explosion! Explosion! You like this? What are you doing? When we keep going? Explosion! 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 Well, thank you guys so much for joining the Gamer Jeffro Weekly News. Explosion! 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 Explosions! Explosion! Well, thank you guys so much for joining, and we'll see you guys next on wrestling. So, God bless. If you're not going to join me there, we'll see you guys next time. Till then, Gamer Jeffro is out. Till next time. See ya, and God bless. Explosion! See ya.
Thank you.